How do I fix circular references in Excel calculations? Imagine working on a financial model in Excel and suddenly seeing a warning about a circular reference. It can be confusing at first, but don't worry. Circular references happen when a formula refers back to its own cell or depends on another cell that depends on it. This creates a loop that makes Excel keep recalculating without ever settling on a final answer. It's a common error that can cause your calculations to be incorrect or slow down your work. To fix this, start by looking at the status bar at the bottom of Excel. It will tell you if there are circular references and which cells are involved. You can also use the error checking tool under the Formulas tab to find the exact cells causing the problem. Once you know where the circular reference is, examine the formulas in those cells. Circular references often happen when a formula includes its own cell directly, like in cell A3 having a formula that says, is equal to A3 plus B3. Sometimes, it's an indirect reference through a chain of formulas. For example, cell A1 depends on cell A2, which depends back on A1. To fix this, edit the formula so it no longer includes its own cell. You might need to change is equal to sum, A3, F3, in cell F3 to exclude F3 itself or move the formula to a different cell. Adjust the ranges or references so they don't include the cell with the formula. If the circular reference is intentional, such as in some iterative calculations, you can enable iterative calculation. To do this, go to File, then Options, then Formulas. Check the box for Enable Iterative Calculation. You can set the maximum number of iterations and the amount of change allowed to control how Excel handles these calculations. Use this only if you understand how iterative calculations work, as they can produce unexpected results if misused. To prevent future errors, design your formulas carefully to avoid self-references. Regularly use Excel's auditing tools to check for errors. Breaking complex formulas into smaller parts across multiple cells can also help reduce the risk of circular dependencies. When troubleshooting, start by checking the status bar and error checking tools to locate the problematic cells. Then, review each formula to ensure it does not include its own cell or create a dependency loop. Adjust or move formulas as needed. If you need to perform iterative calculations for specific models, like financial forecasts, enable and set the iterative calculation options properly. By following these steps, you can resolve circular reference errors and keep your Excel calculations running smoothly and accurately.